is Coach Tracy with MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. Come on in the room. Let's get started. Lunch and learn, lunchtime learning, whatever you want to call it. Let's hang out for a little bit. Hype it up, get hype, get excited, whether it's morning, noon, or after, or good evening, right? Let's have a great time. I want to share some pointers with you, helping you to build your businesses online, but also build yourselves personally. Hello, hello, hello. I see you guys hopping on. Hello there, YouTube. Hello there, LinkedIn. Hello, dopest individual on Instagram. Hello, hello, Facebook. I see all of you hopping on. Thanks so much for the hearts. Make sure you go ahead and share. Now, if you're on Instagram, there's a little airplane-shaped little icon at the bottom. Share with someone. Tag them. Let them know that Coach Tracy's on. Gonna share some life-changing principles with you. That's what I do every single day, Monday through Thursday, 12 noon. We're gonna get started in about 30 seconds. Go ahead and share, share, share. Did you know that clapping can shift an atmosphere? That's what I'm doing. Yes, 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 yes. It's so funny if you're at work and you're trying to listen, it's like, who is this loud lady, right? Or if you're sneaking somewhere, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just got to make sure that I set the atmosphere. Thanks so much for the hearts. Thanks so much, so much, so much for the comments already. So glad to see everybody today. This is Coach Tracy Davis, MySuccessZone.com, MySuccessZone.com. I'm a business and success coach, and I get so excited when I get a chance to come on and share with you, just some tips, some strategies, just to help you win in life. Sometimes life can feel like it's kicking your behind, and you need somebody to let you know that you can still win no matter what. Well, guess what? I'm that someone. I'm that one that's peering into your life right now to say, you got this, that you can do it, all right? So just in case you needed a middle of the day or an early morning or an evening shot in the arm, I'm here, okay? Make sure you click that link in my bio or go directly to MySuccessZone.com. Check out my books, my courses, and my coaching opportunities. I know that your life will change for the better, okay? I got the grease for it. I got the anointing for it. I got the grace for it. And guess what? Chances are, if you're here, there's something that I have that can bless you, all right? Make sure you share, share, share. And we're going to go ahead and jump into some reasons why you need a personal development plan. I talk about mindset resets all the time because I realize that quality of life, having a great life is really tied to mindset, how you're thinking, okay? And so I just want to talk about some of those reasons today. We had a really good broadcast on yesterday talking about things that can stop you. So if you missed that, make sure you go back and watch that replay. I believe it can be life-changing to give you some things to think about so that you can start to make some changes in your life, okay? I don't want anyone to feel bad at being at the end of a month or end of a year and feel like you haven't made the progress that you know you deserve. So that is why I'm here, to make sure that anything that you're wanting in your life, that you can have it. There's my roommate. I hadn't seen her in a long time. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Nick Cavuto, Mo Body Fit Goals, dopest individual, Angela, hey, 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 I see Trina, I see Renee, hey everybody, NNA_Sixela, hey everybody, thanks for hopping on. So let's talk about personal development. Why do we need a personal development regimen? Why do we need to be doing things to change our mindset? Well, if you don't want to keep repeating the same year, the same month, the same day, you have to change some things, okay? And really, those changes are up to you. No one is going to come and rescue you. I'm sorry, but you have to be responsible for the changes that you want in your life, There's some non-negotiables in my life. There's certain things I will not tolerate, that I will not allow in my life, and I know it's because of the personal development that I have really been involved in for many, many years, many years, because I realized that things weren't going to change until I changed. And so I want you to have that same mentality. Things are not going to change in your life until you change, okay? So whether that's financially, if you don't change mentally, your finances won't change. You will find a way to lose the money. You will find a way to self-sabotage the opportunity because the mentality hasn't changed. So that's why this is so important. You will sabotage a relationship. right? You will sabotage a health goal, because if you haven't changed on the inside, the outside changes, you'll go right back to where you're comfortable, right? We call that the snapback. We call that going back to what you're comfortable. That's why when you hang out with me, I want to get you out of the comfort zone. I talked yesterday about some fears and things that, tried to rise up in my life. It doesn't mean that challenges won't come. It doesn't mean that you won't have situations that'll cause you to want to retreat. No, it just means that you've made a decision that I'm going to be strong this time, that I'm going to win this time, right? Those are the kinds of things that are so important, okay? Hey, everybody, thanks for hopping on. Some of you I hadn't seen in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks so much for the waves and the hearts. Oh, my gosh, I'm so glad that you all are here. Now, you guys know I come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for about 15 minutes because I know we are all busy, okay? But I also know that we also need just some encouragement during our day, our morning, or our evening. So that's why your girl is here. Make sure you click on the link in my bio or visit mysuccesszone.com, okay? Hey, Resume Workshop, good to see you. Hey, _honey, good to see you. Oh, my gosh. Hey, everybody. Okay. So some other reasons we got to get into this content. I'm just talking. All right. It's going to force you out of your comfort zone. When you are working on personal development, that's reading some things, that's listening to thought leaders such as myself, it's going to cause you to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. It's going to cause you to pay attention to some of those weaknesses and things of that nature so that you can change, so that you can improve, so that you can confront those areas where you have been slack. Okay. When you're around someone that's a mover and shaker, either they're going to irritate you to life or you're going to change. Okay. So personal development will force you out of your comfort zone. How many of you want to get out of your comfort zone? How many of you want to stretch? How many of you want to grow? Let me see some waves or some hearts or a comment that I want to grow. I want to see you comment that. Matter of fact, I want to grow. If you want to grow, that means you have to improve your skills. If you want to grow, then that means that you have to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. All right. I see some comments here on YouTube. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So the second reason that you want to have a personal development program is it develops your strengths. A lot of times we focus so much on our weaknesses, but guys, I want you to pay attention to what are you really good at. When you are focusing on a personal development program, it'll help you not only improve on your weaknesses, but it can also help you to develop your strengths. You'll take time to start to nurture those things and use those strengths more. If you're really good at speaking, speak more. Okay. Now, for some of you, that may be a weakness. And so we'll talk about that. But if you're really good at something, you'll want to go from good to great. Right? You want to go from good to excellent. Okay. All right. Now, I know a lot of times in marketing, we'll say, hey, put it out there. Good is good enough. But I don't want to just settle for good enough. I want to be excellent. Okay. And so I definitely want that to be something that you adopt. That is definitely something that I want you to focus on. We are going to develop our strengths. Okay. We're going to be the supers in our lives. We're going to be the people that can be depended upon. Okay. Because we're doing the work, doing the personal development. Another reason that you need a personal development program is that it will boost your confidence. I deal with people all the time that their confidence is on the floor. They do not believe in themselves. But the more you read, the more that you listen to audios and podcasts and things of that nature, that are building you up, okay, it's going to boost your confidence, okay? When you make a decision, okay, when you make a decision to improve on your skills, it will take you a step closer to feeling more confident. I've dealt with several students that, they wanted to have, they felt like, man, I really need a raise on my job, but I'm not confident enough to ask for it. So after they had spent some time with me and we went over some things that they needed to do to develop personally, they were able to, not only get new raises, they got new positions because they felt better about themselves. So you have to say, I'm going to improve who I am. Okay. Once you achieve a certain goal, you'll gain another skill and you'll get more and more confident at each level. And that is what the goal is. Okay. So the more you keep on developing in areas of your life that you're not confident in, the more you can boost your confidence. Okay, that's why personal development is so important. And then number 4, it is going to improve your self-awareness. You'll start to pay attention to the things that are really valuable to you. What are your true values, right? Let me see something I've written here. I really wanted to emphasize. When you are improving your self-awareness, you can experience true fulfillment. True fulfillment. I don't want to live somebody else's life. I don't want to live somebody else's dream. But guess what? If you're so caught up in everybody else, you won't even know what your dreams are. You won't even know what your aspirations are because you're trying to be the best mom for your kids or the best wife for your husband, right? The best, employee for your employer. But what do you really want? When you're working on personal development, it will force you to look at you. It will force you to look at, what's important to you. What are your values? Okay, I think it's so important. All right. So when you're embarking on the journey of personal development, here's some things that I want you to keep in mind. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hopping on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Hello. This is so fun to me to be able to simulcast. I'm looking at so many cameras here, but this is fun. And I hope that you guys are getting some value. Okay. In case you do not know me, my name is Tracie Davis. I'm a business and success coach, and I help female entrepreneurs build digital products and build mindset, really by doing mindset resets, helping you to take charge of your life. Okay. All right. Number one, you want to establish the goals that you want to reach in all areas of your life. I don't want you to just have financial goals. I want you to have some physical goals. I want you to have relational goals, all those types of things. And they should be written down because when it's written down, it's real. Okay, we want to take it out of this head, take it out of the atmosphere, write it down. Okay, that's part of you writing your vision and making it plain. Okay. Oh my gosh, how much time? We got a couple more minutes. Okay, I want you to look. Now, remember we talked about strengths and developing those? Well, in this particular case, if you're wanting to grow, you do want to look for some weaknesses that need improvement. Okay, maybe you need to be a better listener. Maybe you need to be a better communicator. Look at the areas. Be honest with yourself. I don't need anybody to call me out and say, you need to do better in this because I know it. If I'm self-aware, if you are self-aware, you'll know what your weaknesses are. Okay, and you can choose to begin to build upon those. Now, I have a surprise that's coming up, some things that I'm working on. And, one of the things we were talking about is push-ups, and we're going to be talking about mental push-ups and things like that. But my goodness, push-ups for me, that's a weakness. But do I want to keep saying that that's a weakness, or do I want to do something about it? Okay, so when you think about your weaknesses, do you want to keep the weakness, or do you want to do something about it? Okay, I want you to identify areas or opportunities to develop that weakness. If you're not a very good communicator, if you're not a very good speaker, or that, and that's something that you aspire to do, then you have to look for opportunities to speak. Guys, everybody can press the live button. Okay, if nothing else, there are all types of communities that help people. They want people to speak. Okay, so look for those kinds of opportunities. I want you to set up a plan of action so that you can address those. Make time for nurturing not only your weaknesses, but also your strengths. Get stronger and stronger and stronger. Record the outcomes. Okay, pay attention to, I'm getting better here. Wow, I actually went live for 5 minutes and I wasn't sweating. You know what I mean? Just start counting those victories, being excited about the advancements that you are making in your life. And then I want you to evaluate those outcomes. Say, you know what? I feel really good. I can do 5 push-ups now. I feel really good. I went live. Whatever your goal is. I don't know what your goal is, but I'm praying that you do have some goals. Do not just be a person that exists. Okay? I mean, my goodness, you are so blessed with gifts and talents and abilities. Why aren't you using them? Then the time is now. And the way you'll do that is to develop personally. Okay. Out over the next few days or what have you, I'll be suggesting different books and things like that I feel you need in your arsenal. But my goodness, guys, don't wait on me. Start to read, start to map out a plan of how can you develop. Okay. How can you grow? Because if you want to go up, you got to show up, right? And you got to put something in place that'll help you grow. All right. Hope you got some value today. This is Coach Tracie with MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. I'm so excited I stayed within time and I gave you guys some value. Y'all need to let me know, okay? Let me know if you got some value. Let me see some hearts before we go. Thank you. I see the hearts and I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm usually here Monday through Thursday, but since I have a special surprise, I'll be back tomorrow. Special surprise. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.